So, if you sort of go back into the memory of the lockdown, tell us, how was a usual day for you during lockdown, sort of
To
time-wise?
begin
What
with,
rhythm?
I can say that it was the most disgusting time of the year, and
Okay.
we didn't have lots of free times, chill, and meeting the friends, going outside, going for the trips, and going visiting new places, coming to school. Everything was just so awful. So I can say that in the lockdown we didn't have a lot of to do. So we knew that we have a long day ahead left out. So usually I got up like maybe 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock something, and I knew that they had to go on and properly. So I had my breakfast cereal and everything, maybe 8, near to 8, and then I had my shower and everything, and near to 10 I started my education on online source, for example YouTube or something, and then I had my lunch, and as you know, it was the midsummer in India, and also we had lots of temperature in India, so people want a short snap, at least a short nap. So I had it, and maybe I watched some television, some movies, and what's happening around the world and everything, and maybe I got to bed maybe I think 10 o'clock, near to 10.
And what was, now that schools are open again, what's the best and the worst thing about returning to school?
I don't think there is any worst thing being back to school. The worst thing I can see only because we had to don't say that the corona has gone. We had to still make the distance and follow the rules.
Keep social distancing, keep your masks on and everything.
And the best thing being back at school is, to be honest, meeting friends, enjoying back times, and trying to come with that stamina and excitement again, which we had before the previous year.
Interesting. What has the pandemic taught you about yourself, about the world?
To be honest, the pandemic was, as you can say, when a movie starts, we can say it's trailer. As you can say, for the pandemic, it's trailer, because we can have a lot different in the future life, because as we are doing lots of bad things, for example, harming the environment, polluting the rivers, water, air pollution, everything, sound pollution, not following the rule of the environment, everything. So the pandemic taught us the way we can behave to environment properly, and these all environments are just for human, and the way human can treat them is the way we can live.
Interesting. How do you plan to make the most of school now that you can attend again?
I think to attend the school mostly, because I planned it for, I have to come to school properly and every day, and I have to come with the same endurance again which we had the previous year. So I plan to do better than we missed the last year.
Nice. And how did you manage your studies when you were at home during lockdown?
Actually, I was studying from online classes, and I took help from YouTube. There are really good platforms on it, so that we could study from it. But there were few problems, like we couldn't ask our doubts to teacher. So that was a big problem. Otherwise, studying educational level was really good, and we had learned a lot of things from that. I mean, I have.
That's nice. And just sort of quickly, what do you think was the best and what was the worst thing of being at home during lockdown?
I think the best thing was you could give your time to your family. Like when you're busy in something or you're away from them, you couldn't give your time to them. But now during lockdown, you had a lot of time to give. So that was pretty much good thing. And bad thing, I think, you were not allowed to go anywhere. You couldn't do much physical work or visit anywhere. So that was a bit tough.
What was the best and what was the worst thing of being at home during lockdown? Can you think of two things?
Best is I read, play and cooking, Not best.
Yeah, the worst was
Housework.
a lot of housework you
Yes.
had to help. Huh? I can imagine. And now that school is open again, what do you think is the best? And what do you think is not so good now that school is
Best.
open again? What's the best of school being open again?
The school is opening, so we are come to school. So teachers in front of me and solve this question, so I better understand.
That's nice. Is there anything you don't like so much now that you have to come to school again?
No.
Nothing. That's great to hear.
कोई ऐसी चीज़ जिसको लेके आप भविष्य में चिंतित हैं, भविष्य को लेके?
भविष्य में ये चिंता है कि कोरोना जैसी और कोई महामारी ना आए, जिससे कि जितने लोग सब संक्रमित हुए हैं उनसे बहुत लोग की मौत हुई है। ये चीज़ कभी हमारी लाइफ में दोबारा ना हो।
स्कूल बंद था तो आपको क्या बुरा लगता था?
स्कूल बंद था तो हमको जो है बोरिंग लगता था, और को ये बुरा लगता था कि स्कूल क्यों बंद हो गया, हमारी पढ़ाई अच्छे से नहीं हो पा रही है।
Okay, thank you very much.